Are you or someone in your family caring for a loved one with dementia? Are you looking for credible first-hand information that will help you understand and appropriately care for your loved one? Is your loved one expressing their frustration with challenging behavior? If you answered yes to all or any of these questions, you have come to the right place. Hello, my name is Judy Berry, founder of Dementia Specialist Consulting and the Lakeview Ranch model of specialized dementia care. My mother spent the last 7 years of her life in understaffed memory care facilities where she was subjected to many traumatic and unnecessary moves. This included trips to hospital psych units on 12 different occasions, which started her roller coaster ride on psychotropic drugs. She was labeled a behavior problem, and eventually I was being told no place would take her unless she was highly medicated so that she was compliant in her environment. In the last 2 years of her life, every time I visited her, her eyes would light up in recognition, and within minutes, tears would start running down her face, and all she could say was, "Help me," and I could do nothing. I imagine this journey resonates with you as you try to provide the best care possible for your loved one. During my personal and traumatic journey with my mother, I experienced such hopelessness, frustration, anger, and grief over the fact that no one seemed to be aware of or pay any attention to the emotional needs behind my mother's behavior. I had to learn a lot. In 1999, 4 years after my mother's death, I built a residential home and opened Lakeview Ranch as a memorial to my mother. I worked diligently for 16 years with the help of dedicated and amazing healthcare staff to develop a high-quality specialized model of care that focused on each individual's emotional and spiritual needs in addition to their physical needs. Thus, the Lakeview Ranch model of specialized dementia care was conceived. In 2010, I received one of the prestigious Robert Wood Johnson Foundation Community Health Leaders Awards for my work in developing the innovative Lakeview Ranch model of specialized dementia care. The award honored individuals who have overcome daunting odds to improve the health and quality of life for low-income seniors. In 2011, I was named Encore Careers Purpose Prize Fellow in recognition for my success as a social entrepreneur for persons aged 60 and above that were using life experience and passion to make extraordinary impact on society's biggest challenges. I am here to share my experiences with you to help you reduce this kind of traumatic experience for you and your loved one through my family coaching services as part of Dementia Specialist Consulting. Here are some of the services I provide. Comprehensive support for families. Critical emotional support for families include both telephone and in-home support sessions. These sessions are personalized to family needs. Help with navigation of the often complex healthcare system is offered. Ongoing support for your family throughout your journey is available. Assessments and recommendations. The initial assessments are done on first visit to identify immediate needs. I will help with referral recommendations, and in addition, I will provide the critical follow-up to see that those services meet your loved ones and the caregiver's needs. Family dynamics. Assistance with family dynamics is available as dementia is truly a family disease that affects each family member differently. Often, long-distance family members do not understand the immediate need for supportive services. Therefore, they may need help in fully understanding the stresses of daily caregiving. Individualized education. Personalized training and education is provided to help dispel myths, learning to see the whole person, identifying and meeting the underlying emotional needs behind all behavior. Recognizing nonverbal communication is critical in helping to reduce challenging behavior. This is done by validating unspoken feelings and emotions. All behavior is an attempt at communication. I also offer transition assistance from home to memory care when caregiving at home becomes unmanageable, unsafe, or becomes too physically or emotionally stressful for the caregiver. I can offer help finding appropriate placements, whether the need is for temporary respite care or for longer-term placement. With an option to extend, I provide transition assistance for your loved one for the first 6 to 10 days in their new home to help with the adjustment. End-of-life support. No one can ever be prepared enough when it comes to end of life of a loved one. Sensitively, I provide assistance to navigate the often emotional end-of-life decisions and possible transitions to hospice care. When you find yourself needing support at any time during your caregiving journey, please call me. I can help. Understanding your own limitations is a strength in dementia caregiving. I have learned by personal experience, asking and accepting help is one of the hardest things you may have to do, as somehow we feel guilty or like we are letting our loved one down. I can assure you that once you have reached out, you will see that it was the best decision you have made for both your loved one and for yourself. I know I did. The number is 320-267-1384 or email me at judy@dementiaspecialistconsulting.com. For more information, please visit dementiaspecialistconsulting.com. It was a difficult and life-changing experience for me to go through this with my mother. I can only imagine how difficult it must be for you and your family. I want you to know that you don't have to go through it alone. Let me be there. Let me be that angel on your shoulder.